We're being watched. You ever notice that, like, when you say or you're planning something to do something, and all of a sudden you get like all these interruptions, or something just comes up out of the blue that you wasn't even expecting, and then it just kind of like changes all your plans? Um, you ever just like be planning, just to do something for yourself, and then all of a sudden something just comes out of the blue and just knocks you off your square? I really feel like spirits watch us, and it's not always good spirits. You could be, by yourself, like planning to really like do something like a nice day for yourself, setting aside some time for yourself. Maybe there's something like this goal you've been wanting to reach, and you're like, okay, this day I'm gonna do it. This is the day I'm gonna make time in my schedule. I'm gonna do it then. Then that day comes, that moment comes, and something happens. I do believe that these spirits watch. And the minute it looks like you're trying to do something to better yourself, they will do the most left field stuff in your life that you don't even see coming. They will come up with the biggest distraction, like the biggest distraction. You get so caught up, and next thing you realize, wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to do this today? Now it's too late. Now you're too tired. I'm too tired. The whole point is to recognize these spirits. Be careful how you move. Like, I realize I gotta be careful how I move. Be careful what I say out loud, because they're watching and they're listening. These are destructive spirits. You might be trying to be intentional, and you're just saying out loud like what you plan on doing. That's it. And like, no harm done, no harm, no foul, right? No. They're listening. They're trying to ruin it. They will cause a situation that you don't even see coming. Maybe it's not even related to you. Like, it's just a situation in left field. All of a sudden, it drops on your doorstep. Next thing you know, you're getting involved in a situation, and you're getting caught up, and it's taking all your energy. Next thing you know, the end of the day, you just sit down, you get some time to yourself, and you just feel drained. That happens. That happens to me quite a bit. But the only difference is now I realize, okay, these are spirits. They're watching. They're probably watching right now. But the one thing that they don't count on is that they're counting me out. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to persevere no matter what. See, in the past, I would let things distract me so much. I would get so caught up in things, because just caring too much, just getting overworked. Next thing you know, things will blow over with the situation, and I'm the only one still upset. The whole point is, when these spirits attack, it's not always direct. It's very indirect. It's subtle sometimes. It's subtle. You have to be able to recognize the signs. You have to keep your armor on. Be ready for battle at any time in your life. That's what I realize. Sometimes the distractions come in the form of a smile, or maybe someone seeming like they care and they just want to check up on you, or just want to strike up a conversation. But then when you get time to yourself, when you get alone, you start thinking like, what was I supposed to do today? What was my plan? Something I was supposed to do. And then it hits you like, oh my God, I was supposed to do X, Y, Z. I didn't do it. Next thing you know, you're putting it off to another day. No, 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 no. Start recognizing the signs. I recognize the signs. And when distractions want to come and try to play that game, I play it right back. And as soon as the distraction goes away, I get right back on my stuff. I'm not playing. I'm not going to just be distracted to the point where I don't do what I set out to do. This is me turning a new leaf in my life. I can hold a conversation that maybe I didn't plan on having. I can do something that I didn't plan on doing, nothing illegal, just something not planned. But the difference is, in the back of my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, you got to do this. This is what you set aside time to do today. So make sure you do it. And at the end of the day, don't make excuses for yourself. When you finally get that time for yourself, don't make another excuse and say, I'm tired. We're always going to be tired. There's always going to be something. There's always something to do in this life. I don't even know what the word bored is. But I'm making it my mission to make time for myself, to take time for myself, and accomplish some of my goals that I said I was going to do. Be careful. Be aware of these spirits that just be watching, because they're not all good spirits. They're trying to sabotage you. They're trying to discourage you. But build up your strength, put on your armor, and live to fight another day. Don't give up. Worst case scenario, let's say you do get knocked off your square. Get back up. And I'm not so much telling you this as I'm telling myself this, because I used to beat myself up. If I had a goal to accomplish and some stuff went down, next thing you know, I didn't do it, I just beat myself up so bad. And then I wouldn't do it. The difference is, even if I do get distracted, I'm going to get back on my square. And I'm not going to just beat myself up for days at a time. It is really not that serious. I am committed to change and growth. I am committed to fighting these demons. They don't know who they're messing with. I'm living to fight another day. As I will fight these demons, know who's bringing me the demons, and still have love in my heart, all at the same time. I'm a dangerous person now, because I can love and I can fight. So, just my thoughts. Beware of demons. And they come through people, sometimes through animals. You just got to be aware and understand that sometimes these spirits will jump into somebody or something, use them for a hot second, and then, try to sabotage you, and then jump out of that person and move on to the next. So there's no need to hold anger in your heart at that person or even an animal, nothing like that, because a lot of times it's just temporary and they don't even know. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Why did that just pop into my head? That's what Christ meant. When people was attacking him, when he was on the cross, right? And they was attacking him, calling him all types of names and torturing him. Those were demonic spirits going into people and using them for their purpose. But Christ, being a wise man, he recognized those spirits, and he knew that it wasn't the people, it was a spirit. And that's why he said, Father, forgive them, meaning the people, mankind, for they know not what they do. So don't ever be mad at a person. Just understand the spiritual realm. And I don't care what religion you are. It doesn't matter. These spirits don't care either. They're here and they're roaming around and they're watching. Just be aware. Whatever religion you are, not religion, doesn't matter. Be aware of the spirits and be ready to fight and never give up. If you get knocked down, get back up. Again, this is not just my thoughts to you. This is just it's my thoughts to myself, because it's a daily battle. We all go through it. And I'm not above persecution, but I'm going to fight through it. And you should too. These are just my thoughts.